David Flitcroft, welcome to Mansfield Town Football Club. Sum up your first day for us.
Hectic. I've got that many names in my head of the staff that I've met, and I've met so many of the staff from the admin, every department, and it's been whirlwind. It really has, you know, from an early start this morning. I don't think the weather's helped too much, but it's not sort of hampered the way and the energy and enthusiasm around this football club. And you know, a lot of listening. I've listened to a lot of the staff and how things have been done here, and how it's got the success on the pitch that it's got this season. The team, you know, so basically just been gathering as much information I can, and then, you know, implementing, you know, my plan and my pathway, and over the course of the next, you know, 10 weeks. So yeah, it's been a busy day, but one that now I've met the players and we've got outside to do some work. You know, I feel really excited about the project.
What attracted you exactly to the post?
To feel wanted and appreciated and respected is something that is massive for me as a person and in football. And when someone with the energy and the enthusiasm of the chairman and Caroline comes talking to you and wants to sell Mansfield Town to you, then you've got to listen. And after a couple of hours, I knew that that there was a warmth, there was an appreciation for our work down at Swindon and probably, you know, down at Bury, and the work I've done at Barnsley in the past. And you know, I wanted to get my teeth into it. I wanted to work for them and work for Mansfield Town. I think, you know, I've sort of said earlier in the press this morning that I've brought sides here in the past and we've played well, and you know, we've competed really well, and we've had a round of applause from certain sections of the away fans when I was an opposition manager, and that sticks with you. Them moments stick with you. There's been a change here over the last 4 or 5 years in terms of every time you come to Mansfield, something else is new, something else has changed, and the infrastructure is just developing all the time. I think listening to the chairman last night talk about his excitement and for the training complex, and understanding the importance of that, how it will change the fortunes of everything that the football club does, and the way it represents itself, you know, between Saturday to Saturday, then that was the icing on the cake, really.
Let's talk football. What can we expect from your sides?
Well, you know, I've come to a side that's been winning football matches, which is, again, unusual, because you don't usually get these opportunities. That usually you're coming into a football club that there's a lot of things wrong, and you know, so we'll be fine-tuning what we do. There won't be masses of change. There'll be tweaks in how we play. I don't want to upset the rhythm of what's been going on here, because the momentum this football club's got and the team's got is fantastic. So all my teams have always scored a lot of goals. That's been one functionality and one facet of every team that I've ever had. You know, and it's really important now that we get in and see what this squad capabilities really are. Now I'm in the heart of it, and see how we can fine tune it.
Is it therefore more about evolution than revolution?
1,000,000%. You know, and as soon as I got the phone call and we looked at the squad and understood the squad and the dynamic of the squad, then that's all you need to do when you look at the results away from home and at home. You know, it was important that we just add some subtle changes to what's been going on the pitch, and you know, it's really consistent, the results that Mansfield have had, and you know, we've got to make sure that we keep that consistency going.
Only a few years ago, you managed to pull off a big promotion in this division with Bury. You know what it takes. Tell us.
Well, there's a lot of things that you've got to make sure that you've got to all be together. Everyone's got to be on the same page. There's got to be one cause, whether that's a player in the team or a player out of the team. You've got to have a group of staff that know exactly what you want as a manager, and can assist and support that. That's why I've brought Ben Futcher with me. And you know, you've got to make sure that there's an intensity to everything you do. You know, whether that's that day off for recovery is done right, what you drink, how you sleep, how you eat. Every game gets bigger towards the end of the season, and you know, every day is a challenge, and you know, it's going to take absolutely every ounce of everything that the players have got, that the staff's got. I'm very demanding, you know, and I demand that standard and demand that excellence, and that's what I'll be trying to drive these my staff and my players to go and achieve something really special for the club.
It's a momentous day for the club, it's a momentous day for you, it's a momentous day for the supporters. Let's talk about the latter. What do you ask now on day one of the Mansfield Town faithful?
Well, I've seen it as an opposition manager, you know, and when this place is rocking and when it's alive, you know, it's an intimidating atmosphere, and the energy that you've shown, you know, the previous managers, I'd love for that, but I've got to earn that, and I understand that. But this football club's, it's changed, it's thriving. There's a momentum already as I've come into it, and just stay excited by the dream of getting into League One, and you know, and we'll certainly respect that fact and respect the league, and hopefully we'll get over the line.
Very finally, what are your immediate priorities?
Well, again, I've come into probably a difficult situation with the weather and the logistics of an away travel. So we're having a meeting again, you know, what will go into the night regarding that. Two sort of trades of thought. We'll train somewhere on the way down. There is a pitch inspection tomorrow. We'll get the training in. If we then have got to, if the game's off, then we've got to get more intensity and more distance into the players. Then we'll have to prolong the training session. So we're planning for both. I've just come out of a planning meeting now. We're planning for the game being on and the game being off, and that's two. You know, one's a preparation session, the other one because of, you know, the days off the lads have had this week, and the weather snap. That, you know, we've just got to plan for all eventualities, and that's what we'll do for tomorrow. So hopefully the game's on. But, you know, I'm seeing a blanket probably calling off right up and down the country with the weather. You know, we're right in the middle of it, and you can see the side that it's done its worst, and it's probably getting colder.
I wish you well. Thank you.
Brilliant, thank you.